And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Trying to find room. It's Haynes. Refuses to go down. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. First down, they're going to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. He gets loose. He's got the first and still going. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Chris, I love to see this quarterback out there trying to make plays happen, especially early in the game. But, man, you want to avoid taking big hits like that. We got a long way to go in this one.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Second down after that previous play. And he drops back in the gun. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. Finding space at the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Longhorns. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. On the ground, it's Maccabee. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
A nice job here by this back picking up the first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. They're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Second and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Second down, we're going to throw it. The short completion of the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Trying for a fourth down completion. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down. Just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
Caught quickly. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Texas. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is. They're set now to try the PAT. Can you believe it? He's missed the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. The Ducks will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Excellent field position here for the offense. Off the play fake on 1st down. And they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Looking to scramble. Sacked on back-to-back plays.
Chris, that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy or you got to think about
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
That's doing your homework as a defensive coordinator and making sure your players are dialed in on 3rd down. Obviously, it's 3rd and long. They want to get their best player of the football, so you double cover him, take him out, and force that quarterback to either
deep shot toward the end zone. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Sticking with the running game. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The sure hands. It's Barnes. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, 3rd down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. He'll go down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Over the middle, but it's incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Payne. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that 1st down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Defense is coming after him. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Players are down the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The tight end makes the catch downfield.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
He's looking deep again. Catch made near the sideline, but didn't get a foot down. No, it's incomplete.
Man, really good effort here with the body lean by the receiver. He catches the ball. He just couldn't get his foot down for the score.
Back-to-back deep shots. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Boy, it seems like anytime this defense is pressuring him, he loves to go to his left, being a left-handed quarterback. And to me, he just tried to do too much, and the ball ends up getting intercepted.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Oh, Chris, he almost gave one back there. This quarterback needs to be much more careful working with a 2-touchdown lead. That's not how to protect it.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime. Play before they head to the locker room. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pressure is coming. A deep shot, but he paid for it. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. Lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Could take it all the way. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there. So that is a call to remember. The interception wiped away by a pass interference penalty. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. We'll give it to the running back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time, and if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
Man, just a tough way to start this second half for this offense. You know, when you get together at halftime, you make all the adjustments based on what you learned